completion. They got up on the line.
R.J. Mudia was the one who made the tackle. Here goes Cam, 1st and 10, galloping up the middle, chased by Jewell, getting a block downfield from the receiver, Harry, and runs into the tackle.
Welcome back, NFL fans. You're locked in for another trip through gridiron history, one forgotten classic at a time. Today, the time machine is dropping us off at Gillette Stadium, October 18th, 2020, for a game between the 1-3 Denver Broncos and the 2-2 New England Patriots. New England were favored by 7. It was 58 degrees, and there was nobody in the crowd. Denver was 30-23 in the 53 prior meetings between the two teams. Vic Fangio coached the Broncos. He had thus far led them to an 8-12 record. Fangio had previously served as a defensive coordinator for a number of teams over 19 seasons. Bill Belichick was coaching New England for the 21st season, including his 5 years heading the Cleveland Browns. He had a 274-130 record. Drew Lock was under center for the Broncos. A second-year player with 7 starts under his belt, he had an 89.2 passer rating and 8 touchdowns to 3 interceptions. Cam Newton had joined the Patriots as their starter after 9 seasons leading the Carolina Panthers. He had a career rating of 86.1 and 1.67 touchdowns per interception. The full broadcast is available at NFL.com, but here's their extended highlights to go with this game. Enjoy.
Vanette will start in his place, 2nd and 6. Blocked by Bowles, the left tackle, going deep. He's looking for Patrick. He's got him! At the 35 with a little shove. He was working on Devin McCourty. 6 in the secondary. Freeman is in. 3rd down and 7 for Lott. Blocked by Bowles, again to the end zone, and incomplete. McManus will try a 45-yard field goal, and the Broncos are on the board.
Factor in both the run and the pass defense today.
White is in, 6 in the secondary, 3rd and 2 for Cam. Patted down and intercepted. It's picked up by Williams, who dove and got it on the deflected play. It may have been Harris who came through. Freeman releases and again going deep into the end zone and incomplete. 44-yard drive by McManus. And it's 6-0 Denver.
To what he has here in New England.
White is in. Little screen pass for White. There was a nice block by Illuminor. And up the field he goes to the 45.
To the New England Patriots.
6 in the secondary. White was in motion. 3rd and 5. Nice catch right there by White. He scoops it up and gets the first down to the Harris in, 2nd and 8. Good time, Harris the block. Look out from behind, and here they come with Chickalo, who makes the play, the former Steeler, drilling. Lindsey in motion, joining Freeman. It's off to Freeman. Nice play into the secondary. First down run.
His absence has nothing to do with that DUI arrest.
Mel, thank you. Lindsey on 2nd down and 6. A nice block up there by the tight end, Vanette. Lindsey in the backfield. Goes underneath. And he's got the rookie tight end who has been inactive all year. The tackle made by Bentley. Lindsey in 1st and 10. Going deep, and he's got Patrick in the end zone, poking up beautifully by J.C. Jackson.
That's in that gray area of going for it on 4th down. So if you're Drew Lock, you can pick up whatever positive yardage you can get.
Into 6 in the secondary, and Okui Budum gets it downfield with a great throw. They've thrown to him 5 times already. 3rd down, 7. Lock, good block by Dotson, the right tackle to the end zone. It is too long and incomplete. Is hit from 45 and 44, a 27-yard try right here. It's perfect, and it's 9-0. He has now made. Work and a block. Underneath they go. The tight end is Izzo. The tight ends have not been producing much.
Denver looks incredibly sharp on both sides of the football.
2nd down, 11. Newton up the middle, and he's got his guy. Good block by Tooney. Outside it goes. Isaiah Zuber off the practice squad and downfield with the scuff at Mississippi State. Newton is hit 7 straight. Fake handoff to Harris. Good block by Tooney. Cam surveys, and it's underneath to Harris. Breaks one tackle and gets a nice. They come off the edge. He goes to the edge. Incomplete, undershooting Edelman. 5 of 7. And this 41-yard field goal is up and in. He's hit 6 in a row.
Really throughout our society.
Lindsey in the backfield. 1st and 10. Got a good block in there. And off to the races he goes. Glasgow got the block. And look at him run. Finally brought down by Bentley. Spencer, jet sweep. He'll be chased by Benedict. And outside he goes. 2nd and 10. Lindsey was in. Blocked by Glasgow. They come up the middle, and he's devoured by Simon.
And by the time the pressure came, couldn't get it done.
Here's a 52-yard field goal, and that is perfect. Blocked by Wynn. They roll over him, and they got by Wynn. The ball is loose. It's a fumble, and it looks like maybe gathered in by New England. 6 in the secondary for New England. 2nd down, 5. That's in the block at the right tackle. On the move, they've got Judy. 2nd down, 9. Lock 7 of 15. Get the block up the middle, they come, and Bentley's got him. Juwan Bentley comes up with a sack. He went up there like a rocket in the last game against the Jets. Lindsey in the backfield, 1st and 10. Lindsey, he shoots up the middle, breaking a tackle, and then trying to cut and slipped. And he has been active except for today. 2nd down, 9, Lock on the move, and he's got his receiver, Judy. 2nd down, goal at the 3. Lindsey is in. That's, oh, what a nice shot right there by Bentley. 3rd and goal at the 5, 14th play of the drive, 8.5-minute drive. Here goes Lock. Blocked by Lindsey. Lock on the move. Butler's back in, chases in, looking at the pylon, belted out of bounds, and hit there by Winovich, who's gone 4 of 4, and away she goes, and up and in, and it's 15-3 Denver. 3rd down and 3. White is back there. Here goes Cam again, and they got him across the middle. That's the tight end, Izzo. Oh, the ball loose, picked up by Justin Simmons. Here he goes the other way. Zuber throws him down. That's a turnover, the 2nd today by New England. Freeman it. Lock is 9 of 18. Pressured here, throws. Nice knock away. J.C. Jackson.
54-yard attempt.
McManus is 5 of 5. This would be his longest today, and it is good.
Really just haven't practiced. They haven't been on the field in a couple weeks, and it's really showing itself today.
And throwing, and that's picked off. That is intercepted on the play. Bryce Callahan. 3rd turnover, 2nd interception, and Callahan with a big-time pick. The secondary for the Pats. Lock is 9 of 19. Good block by Bulls. Downfield they go, and dropped by Hamilton.
Broncos fortunate to get that one off.
White is in the backfield. Here comes Cam, 1st and 10. Chubb is pressuring the pocket. That is caught by the receiver, Demir Bird.
Completion, they got up on the line.
R.J. Mudia was the one who made the tackle. Here goes Cam, 1st and 10. Galloping up the middle, chased by Jewell, getting a block downfield from the receiver, Harry, and runs into the tackle of Simmons.
But he get up, line up, and
there he goes. Pushing his way through, and let's see, no signal yet. Shy. Well, they saw what we saw. It is a touchdown, so now they're going to go for 2.
I'm a little surprised by this. You don't need to go for 2 now. It would be on the next touchdown score.
To make it a 7-point game. Newton. Around here comes Chubb. Deftly moves out of the way. Grabbed in there by Sylvester Williams, who was just called off the practice squad, makes the tackle. Lindsey on the ground, 88 yards, 2nd down, 1. Lindsey again, nice block inside. Schwartman opened the door. Lindsey takes it and corkscrews to the 40. In the backfield, 6 in the secondary for the Pats. Lock, and he throws, intercepted. There's the turnover. Picked off here by Jackson with an entourage and pushed out of bounds by Freeman. That's the big defensive play the Patriots were looking for.
Yes, you'd like to get the touchdown right now, but don't turn the ball over.
Cam. Grabbed from behind and taken down. Big sack right there by Malik Reed.
Goal attempt after losing yardage on both first and second down.
They need the 15, 3rd and 17 for Cam. Moving up, got away, on the move. Williams can't get him. Chased by Reed and upended as he was going downfield by Devontae Bosby. Nick Folk will try a 38-yard field goal. And it's good. And it is 18-12. 1st and 10. Lock. Drilled as he throws. Downfield and intercepted. It's picked off on the play by Jones. 2 consecutive interceptions thrown by Locke. The extra point, they also got a 38-yard field goal to creep closer. He can throw. He's 5 of 6 as a quarterback throwing, and he throws it back to White. Edelman to White. Downfield they go. Tooney a block, and he's by midfield to just 1 full practice and a walkthrough yesterday. 3rd and 4, off to White. Nice block up there by Owenu, and tackled from behind by Dawson, a former high draft choice by New England.
Just this weekend.
4th and 1 in Newton. Real drive with 8th play of the drive. Over 3 minutes on the drive. 2nd and 13. It's White. Edelman throwing again. He's got Newton, and on a beat on him, Ojiguriye could not bring him down, and he's shoved out of bounds by Simmons. 2nd down and 10 for New England from the 24. Newton. Blocked by Izzo, the tight end. From behind, brought down. Another sack for Malik Reed. Big time play with a timeout, 1:09 left. Newton off to White. Jackson with the beat on him, runs out of bounds, got to the 24. 12th play of the drive, 4th and 10. Blockers there. Newton throws, incomplete. And looking for Harry Busby was on the coverage. Clock at 59. On downs it goes.
Drew Lock gets credit for the win despite a pretty bad statistical day. He went 10 for 24 for 189 yards and 2 interceptions for a 34.9 rating. Tim Patrick caught 4 passes for 101 yards, and Philip Lindsay led the rushing game, also with 101 yards on 23 carries. Cam Newton's stats were superior to Lock's, with the exception of the 2 interceptions. He completed 17 of 25 for 157 yards, and also ran 10 times for 76 yards and a touchdown. James White caught 8 balls for 65 yards. Brandon McManus was the NFL Special Teams Player of the Week for scoring all of New England's points on 6 field goals. He drained them from distances of 45, 44, 27, 52, 20, and 52 yards without a miss.